I'm here with Jack Grealish, star of Puma's new Forever Faster campaign. Jack, how you doing, mate?
I'm all good, thanks, you.
Yeah, good to see you again. Now, in front of me, I have some of the most searched questions on the internet about Jack Grealish, and you're going to attempt to answer some of them now. How are you feeling about that?
Yeah, no, I'm all right. I've never really had a look at them online, so...
you don't Google yourself?
Nah.
Okay, we'll get into it. First up, who is Jack Grealish's best friend in football? I like this one.
It's difficult because I have a few.
Yeah, a lot of friends.
Yeah, no, I have a lot of friends, yeah, but like I have a few best friends. I don't want to upset any of them. Callum Robinson for Cardiff. John McGinn, obviously, for Aston Villa.
I thought you'd say Guinea.
Yeah, probably them too. Obviously, I'm close with a lot of people like it. I know Erling said me before, so I feel bad now. But like, no,
so Erling said you, but you're
Erling's best friend. Erling's best friend is Sander Berge in football, so
right.
I think he meant me at City. But yeah, probably Callum Robinson and John McGinn.
John McGinn, yeah. And Erling's, I know you've got a tight bond with him at City. What's he like off the pitch?
Yeah, no, I'm close with him. He's a really good guy. He's so professional and you know, he's an unbelievable player. I think that's why he's been so successful. And yeah, ever since he's come to us, you know, we've got on like a house on fire. You know, we got on really well. So yeah, no, he's a great guy.
Like it. Next up, who is Jack Grealish's toughest opponent? You play against some unbelievable players. If there's one standout, who would you say?
Like defensively, Kyle Walker.
Kyle Walker.
When I was at Aston Villa and obviously he was at City, played against him all the time, and yeah, he's just because he's so fast, really, and like he's so strong, but like, you know, above all, he's obviously a great defender. Do you know what I mean? Because I see people say, but if he weren't fast, but I'm like,
really?
You can't say that, because then you might as well go and just get any random fast person and put them in defence. You know what I mean? It don't mean they're a good defender.
Yeah, good point.
But Kyle has like, he has everything. You know, he's strong, he's fast, and top defender.
I thought you might say him. There's so many great right backs. Obviously, England blessed with so many great right backs. Do you think he is the best right back, most complete right back in world football?
Yeah, in my opinion, definitely. I think, you know, even when you see online, you know, on Instagram and stuff, you know, I seen a clip the other day and there was so many wingers, you know, saying that Kyle's the hardest. I think Vinicius has said it, Hazard, Neymar. Yeah, so many people have said it. So, yeah, I'll add to that.
You'll add to it. Okay, next up, I like this one. How does Jack Grealish style his hair? There's a lot of searching about your hair going on. It's looking very fresh, I would say. So talk us through the Jack Grealish trim routine.
Have a shower.
Yeah.
Get out of the shower. It's wet. And then I put Moroccan oil in it.
Moroccan oil?
Yeah. I blow dry it.
Yeah.
And then like I blow dry it, yeah. And then I style it with like wax.
Okay.
And then I put hairspray in it.
How long's that process?
Nah, it's not even that long, you know.
Really?
Yeah, like everyone would think, like the way I've explained it there sounds like long, but it's not. It takes me like, I don't know, 6-7 minutes. Don't take me long.
For all of that, 6-7 minutes?
Yeah.
Wow, any plans to change it and rock like a Erling Haaland long?
Nah, do you know what? I was going to at one point change it, but then I just thought, nah, this is just me, innit? So,
really?
I think for the time being, I'm going to keep it.
Love it. Good to hear. Next up, it says, what is Jack Grealish's pre-match routine? So match day, talk us through your routine.
Nah, nothing.
Nothing?
I don't have like superstitions.
Right.
It sounds stupid because obviously I have my shin pads and my socks down, but that's just like my style, really. Superstitions, you know, like I play with like a lot of people that like, I don't know, have the same pre-match, have to eat it at a certain time, have to drink a drink at a certain time before a game. But me, I eat whatever I fancy, you know. It could be, beans on toast some days, it could be pasta, chicken.
Wow. A lot of players have a set meal. That's interesting to know.
I just eat whatever, me. Before the game, I just go with the flow. Sometimes I'll play two-touch with the lads. Sometimes I'll just go on my phone. I'll just chill, I
love that. And of course, we're here with Puma, and their campaign is based on the idea of see the game like we do. So I just wondered about your mindset pre-game. What do you do to sort of keep yourself controlled, and do you get nervous before a game? Just talking about the mental side of the game.
I get more nervous when I'm not playing, do you know what I mean?
Do you?
Yeah, and like, I obviously want the team to win so bad, and you know, if I was watching the team playing like the Champions League final, for example, last year, I would have been so nervous because...
More nervous than actually playing in the Champions League final?
I can't do anything,
Wow.
I can't affect it, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whereas if I'm playing, I can like, I can affect the game, but before a game, I like to watch like videos of myself like playing well, like on the way to the stadium.
For positivity, like reinforcement stuff.
And just to watch like videos, my good clips and stuff like that, and listen to obviously music and stuff.
It brings us nice on to the next one actually, because you mentioned nutrition there, and that you eat what you want for a game. It just says, what does Jack Grealish eat? So I'm interested about your cheat meals, like after a game. Can you eat what you want after a game, pretty much?
Yeah, I eat what I want anyway. Like, no, because I have like a good body fat and stuff, and if some days I just fancy. But I eat well, do you know what I mean? I don't eat well because I have to. I actually like, I just like veg and stuff like this, and but then after a game, I like Chinese, Indian, Domino's, Nando's.
Yeah. Chinese is your number one, I've heard.
Yeah,
is that right? Yeah. Domino's, what's your Domino's pizza?
Hot and spicy.
Hot and spicy, yeah? Are you having Hawaii?
Big garlic dip.
Are you having pineapple on pizza?
No.
Nah, it's not. It's wrong, man.
No chance.
It's wrong, isn't it?
You like it, don't you?
I don't like it. No, I'm really boring, mate. Margarita or pepperoni.
Really? Yeah.
Really dry. Yeah.
Nah, me hot and spicy. It has like jalapenos and that on there. Has like little bits of meat on there that I give to my dog off the pizza. Yeah. And then I eat everything else. Yeah, onions and peppers and that.
Like it. Next up, who would play Jack Grealish in a movie?
Leonardo
Jack Grealish,
DiCaprio.
The movie. Leonardo DiCaprio? How come?
I didn't even have to think because someone asked me this before, but yeah, Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah, not a bad actor that.
I just think he's like a cool guy.
I could see that.
Wouldn't take him long to get my hair.
No, wouldn't, would it?
Yeah, no, I think he's just he's a sick guy, man. I like him.
Do you think we'll ever see Jack Grealish the movie? I'd love to see that.
Would you?
Yeah, I would.
I have to cut some bits out.
What is Jack Grealish's leg routine? Talking about the fact that you have got massive calves, haven't you? Would you say you've got the biggest calves in football?
Nah, Shaqiri.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've seen his. Yeah, no. Do you know what? I don't really do leg work. I definitely don't do anything calves. Like, I do like lunges and. No, honestly.
No leg work for
nothing. Like my mum's got quite big calves, and my mum's got quite big calves, and obviously her dad as well. So my granddad had big calves.
Oh, wow.
So I think it just runs in the family, yeah.
Wow, there we go.
Sorry, Mum.
I was going to say, why does Jack Grealish get fouled so much? A lot of people talk about this, don't you? Like there was that stat that year where you were the most fouled player in the Premier League. Why do you think that is, and does it wind you up?
Yeah, no, it doesn't wind me up at all. Yeah, I remember the one year when I was at Villa, I got fouled so much in that season. But I think since I've been at City, I don't get fouled as much. I ain't even sure why. I don't know if it's because like if people are just annoyed with me and they just want to kick me, or they just they want to break the game up. I'm not sure, but
fair play.
You'll have to ask them.
You have to ask them. It's a fair point. And you mentioned Villa there. One of the questions we had was, does Jack Grealish still support Aston Villa? We know that you love your time at City and you're loving it there, but do you still look at Aston Villa's results? Because obviously you were there for so long and had so many great memories there as well.
Yeah, of course. I watch them, all the time when they're on TV, and I still look out for their results. I have close friends there, and even, people behind the scenes there, like the doctor and physios and stuff who I still speak to, and the masseuses. So obviously, close with them also, and they're like family to me.
Love that.
So I always, want them to do well for them, and obviously for the fans and the club itself as well.
Love it. The next one just says, who is the most famous person in Jack Grealish's phone book? I'm intrigued by this one because I've seen you with Elton John.
Like James Corden, Lewis Capaldi, Fisher, obviously. Yeah.
One of them three.
Fair
play. And lastly, how has Pep Guardiola helped Jack Grealish?
It's just made me see the game different. Like I know some people do say like, you don't dribble as much now, or you don't run at defend, but I do. But it's just the team that I'm in now is a little bit different to what it was like at Villa. Whereas at Villa, we wouldn't really play against like teams in a low block, or like at Villa, you could like afford to give the ball away. Say like 2 times out of 5 you could afford to give it away, whereas at City we're like a possession-based team. We like to control the ball and control the game and have that control in possession. Whether that's like when you're in against a team in like a low block and you're going from side to side. You go from side to side to wait for the one moment to where it's bam, and then you can go and attack, whether that's you having a shot or playing a pass or whatever. Whereas at Villa, it was different there,
style,
and I don't know if that's me like being a bit cautious, thinking, right, I can't really give the ball away here because, you know, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do. So was that tough, the adaptation then?
It was a lot different to what I'd thought, because I'd just been at Villa my whole life, and you know, the team had been like really like built around me, and especially in my last like 3 years there. So yeah, I could afford to, you know, like take like a lot of risks. Whereas now I still do take risks, but probably just not as many. But listen, I love my time there, and you know, the manager now, he's just, sometimes I just sit there and I just think, how have you even thought of that? Wow. You know what I mean? Because it's just, some of the stuff that Pep comes up with is just unbelievable, and yeah, he's just made me see football different.
Love that, Jack. I think it's the perfect note to end it. Good luck for the rest of the season, mate.
Thank you, mate.